Welcome, and here's how to assemble all of your documentation into one place in Supervision Assist. I am a student at Lindsey Wilson University, so your school may have different requirements, but let's go. So you are going to start on your dashboard. I am assuming that you have completed all of your documentation. You've got your hours, you've got your evaluations, everything is done. So here is what you are going to do. So the first thing that you will do is starting on your dashboard, you're going to go down to your placement, which is right here. You're going to click on that. Once next page loads, you are going to go up over here to where your supervisor's name is. You're going to click on the initials. All right, so to find your supervisor's resume, well, it's not there. You go to supervision profile. You're going to scroll down. If your supervisor has uploaded their resume to Supervision Assist, it should be right here towards the bottom under shared documents. You're going to click on that and you are going to save it. I've already got it saved. Y'all know how to do that. So you're going to go back to the dashboard. Here we go. Next thing that you are going to need is your evaluations. You're going to click on the evaluations tab. That's right here. And you're going to go to the internship or practicum that is appropriate. In this case, we're doing summer. You're going to go to view all. And you're going to wait forever while it loads. All right, there we go. And here you should be able to see all of your evaluations that are required. We're just going to make sure everything's there because I am doing this for myself and just recording it. All right, it looks like we got everything. So we're going to go back up to the tippy top. Now over here, you've got this lovely little button that says print page. You're going to hit print page. It is going to give you an option to save to PDF. That is what you want to do. So you're going to save. I am saving it in my folder. I have all of my stuff for this internship in. It's going to give you a default file name. You can keep that or you can change it. It's not really going to matter too much. All right, you're going to close that out. You're going to go back to your dash. Oops, went back too far. Sorry about that. All right, the final thing that you will need is your training report. You're going to go back over to current training. That's right here. And if you go over to your right, there's a little button with a wrench that says actions. Click on that. It gives you an option for view activity log or training report. The activity log will show all of your hours specifically with the dates. The training report, at least for the state of Kentucky, is good enough. So you're going to click on that. It's going to give you your total hours and the breakdown. And once again, we are going to download it. And this time it's just given the file default name is senseless. So we're just going to make that a little bit easier to read. Why does that? I guess I downloaded earlier before I started recording this. All right. And you are going to close out of that. All right. So now you are going to click back at your dashboard. You're going to click on your placement site. This will have your supervisor name and the location. And this is going to give you placement application details. This section has all of the other stuff that you need liability insurance, handbook, memorandums of agreement, session recording verifications, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Down here at the bottom, down here towards the bottom, there is a section right here that says other attachments. You are going to be uploading your files right here. As you can see, I have already uploaded my supervisor's resume. So if the key here, if your school like mine requires documentation in a particular order, you are going to want to upload these files in that order. So in my case, all of the memorandums of agreement and all the rest of that stuff is in one section. That's going to be at the top. Then they want the resume. The next thing they want, which we are going to upload, is the evaluations. Just thinking about it. There we go. We've got that uploaded. Then we are going to upload the training report. All right. Yeah. All right. Scroll back up once you've gotten all that stuff uploaded. Back to the top. If you look up here to your right, there is a button that says review mode. Click that and wait. And really, really wait. This one's going to take a little while because it's going to pull a lot of stuff up. At the top here, you will still see the same stuff you saw when you first logged in, but once you scroll past that, you will see all of the documentation that you needed in approximately the order that you needed it. This semester, they've done some updates and there's some weird stuff going on with memorandums, but it's okay. From there, you're going to go back up where that review mode button was to the right at the top. You're going to click the little dash next to it. That is going to give you some options. You are going to print page. Once again, you are going to save to PDF. If, like me, your school wants things in a very particular format, go ahead and put it in that format, which I'm not going to do because I don't remember what it is. I'll change it later. You're going to hit save. Change the default so it doesn't save over your whatever. There we go. Document. Yeah, that's great. Okay, it's going to save. And then you can go to your documents, which I've got my folder in a different screen. Here we go. I'll yoink it over here for you. All right. And what I call it. And here you go. You have everything in order. Well, unless you got some sort of weird thing going on like there is this semester. Everything is now in one PDF. Supervision Assist has done it for you. I hope this hot mess of a recording has been helpful for you, and have a lovely, lovely afternoon, evening, or day.